There are three ways to get a mortgage trade line on your credit report. The first two are the most expensive way, and the third way is almost free. This is the way most people buy a home. They go to a real estate broker, take out a house and apply for financing right there at the broker. They run you through the approval process. It can take weeks to get approved. That is if everything checks out the way they want it to. This works only if you have good enough credit for the lender. You end up with monthly payment for 15, 20, 30 years. If you are late making a payment, your credit score is going to take a hit. The second way is to go to A for sale by owner. Some offer owner will carry financing, but usually you will have to get your own financing from an outside lender. If you want the payment to report to your credit file, you are going to have to use a licensed mortgage lender. For sale by owners do not have the ability to report payments to the credit bureaus. I'm going to show you a little known way how to get a mortgage trade line for a very small amount, and how to have 95% of the payments reimbursed back into your bank account. This reimbursement will show up as positive cash flow in your checking account. This is for people who need a mortgage trade line on their credit file but don't want to pay a lot, and don't want to actually go through the process of actually buying a house. First step is to open a checking account. The second step is to get a credit card like Visa or MasterCard from the same bank you have the checking account, even if it's a secured card. You can use the money you deposited into your checking account as the security deposit on a secured credit card. Then use the credit card to pay for everything that you buy. The third step is to set up automatic payments from your checking account to your credit card. The fourth step is to cycle every penny you make and spend through your credit card and then the checking account. The fifth step is to pay off the credit card balance every month. You are building credit history with the money you have already been spending. The sixth step is to make sure all the information in your credit file is accurate and up to date. The seventh step is to boost up your online presence. We give step-by-step instructions for all steps. One benefit is that you are keeping your money in your checking account 30 days longer than you normally would than if you wrote checks or paid with a debit card. This keeps your checking account balance higher longer. You will pay no interest if you pay off the credit card balance every month. You are using the bank's money for free for 30 days. The banks love you for this because they charge the merchants a fee to take your credit card. Now, this is how you get that mortgage trade line for next to nothing. You are going to deal with a zombie mortgage deficiency debt buyer. They buy entire portfolios of second mortgage and HELOC trade lines with hundreds of mortgage trade lines that they buy at a discount. The mortgages come in amounts ranging from a few $1,000s to several $1 million. You are going to use a little no financing program called the triple pass-through method. A round-robin technique. After setting up the deal, you pay the dealer with your credit card. You pay the credit card off with your checking account. The dealer reimburses you 94% of the payment as a direct deposit back into your checking account. Let's say you get a $250,000 mortgage trade line for 20 years at 6% interest. The monthly payment will be $1,791. You pay the $1,791 with your credit card. The dealer reimburses $1,700 back to your checking account. Then you pay off your credit card from your checking account. So this shows up as a $1,791 monthly payment, but you only paid $91. The $91 is the dealer's profit. You can always do a deal for a lower mortgage. This will work wonders for your credit score. It only takes 6 months of payments to accomplish a great credit score increase. After the 6 months is over, you will sign a reassignment and assumption agreement and the dealer will release you from the loan and another person will take over and do exactly what you did. Dealers love this arrangement because they always own the trade lines. The dealer must always own the trade line because that's the only way they can report payments to the credit bureaus. If you buy the trade line, you are now the owner dealer, you are not the account holder. Payments are only reported on the account holder's credit file, not the owner's. Anyone that tries to sell you a mortgage trade line, that says it will post, does not know what they are doing. You will surely lose your money. The fact is you cannot buy a single mortgage, they are always sold in portfolios. You are not buying the trade line, you are assuming it for a short period of time to build up your credit score. You walk away free and clear, you do not have a house to worry about having to sell. This is a lot like leasing a house. After the lease is up, you move out and there are no more payments. The only thing that is left is fantastic credit. If you are interested in learning more about credit and trade lines, visit our website. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching.